Okay, I think it's working now. Um, sorry. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Um, my hair's a mess. Makeup's off. Just kind of bumming around. And wanted to do an introduction kind of into my life. Um, this is a pretty rough video for me right now to do. As you can notice, might as well share it with everybody. I was in a motorcycle accident about 3 years ago, and that tooth got pretty much knocked out, and they had to put a new cap, or had to put a cap on it. Um, so it's not a real tooth in there anyway, and it busted a couple weeks ago. Um, I'm planning on tomorrow calling a dentist and see. I had made a dentist appointment before, and they had to cancel it on me, so we'll see now if I can get in. The bad part to that is that I can't take Bones with me. Um, Bones is a service dog. As you can see right now, he's extremely busy working. Yeah. This is how he spends a lot of time when I'm on the computer. He doesn't leave my side. Um, but a couple weeks ago, I had to go into the emergency room. And um, when the doctor went to put the thermometer in my mouth, Bones kind of freaked out on me just a little bit. So I'm kind of holding back on him going to appointments like that where they're going to be actually um, touching me and stuff a lot, or doing tests with me. Now, I am planning on seeing a new counselor soon. That appointment got canceled too, and I have to reschedule it tomorrow. That I have no problem taking him to. It's just going to be, people they're talking to me. No physical contact. Bones is protective, but he's not overprotective. They say a service dog shouldn't be protective. Um, I agree and disagree with that. Um, with Bones, I like it that he has that level of being protective with me, but knowing that he's never been anybody. So, say I was in a dark alley or taking a walk late at night, and somebody came up to me and started pushing me around or whatever. Um, I have no doubt in my mind Bones would probably do whatever he had to do to get them to stay away from me. Um, Now, when I mentioned about that doctor, yeah, Bones freaked out. Bones didn't growl. He didn't make any noises. His eyes got big. He didn't get upset with the doctor. He didn't do anything that a service dog shouldn't do. He did move a little bit closer to me, but I think that was more in curiosity of, hey doc, what are you doing? This is my mama. You gotta understand, I rescued this guy 5 years ago. Really bad condition. And at the time, I never dreamed I'd be diagnosed with PTSD. I spent probably the first year or so told that I was bipolar and that it wasn't PTSD. So I was on I don't even know how many different medications that some of them really, really messed me up for a short time. All because they were trying to treat something I didn't have. I didn't have bipolar disorder. I don't have bipolar disorder. Um, I have PTSD, and it's actually a very um, it's actually a mistake that, or a diagnosis mistake that they make a lot. Um, you can tell with my speaking, and I'm going to try to work on this through the videos. Um, I have trouble speaking in front of people. I realize with this, who knows how many people may see it. But just trying to explain things. I mean, it's like with me with the PTSD, it's my mind doesn't stop. Um, I can have conversations with people and I can hear every word of what they say, but I don't comprehend hardly any of it. Um, I can say I sit down and have a 20-minute conversation with you. Um, I may walk away from that going, oh, what was that about? And not even remember. Uh, I do the same thing with books. I do the same thing with newspaper articles. There for a while, it was easier for me to read newspaper articles um, than it was a book because I was able to comprehend. My memory is shot. The fibromyalgia and the PTS, or yeah, the fibromyalgia and the PTSD together have really messed with my memory. Um, and it's a side effect of both of them. I don't know that it'll ever change. I hope it does. They say that if you play a lot of, oh, what's the word? Um, like video games like Bejeweled, or if you're on Facebook, that Candy Crush, that type of game where you're matching up things, the repetition, it's supposed to be good for the memory. There for a while, I was playing Bejeweled a lot. Anymore, I don't. Um, Anymore, I'm watching Netflix all the time. Um, Trying to do some writing. I haven't been doing much reading. Um, Working with him a little bit at a time, training. As you can see, I don't think we have an aggression issue. Never have with him. He's quite the lazy baby most of the time. If I'm at my desk, like I said, he's usually here. There's sometimes that I'll have him go lay on his bed, but he doesn't like doing that. He likes being where he can touch me. Because he also, if I get upset, and sometimes it happens fast, he's right here and he knows that. And that's where he'll take and he'll lay the side of his neck against my face. He'll rub his neck or his face up against mine, almost. I'm planning on doing a series of videos and just kind of see where it goes with this. But maybe in one of these videos he'll be awake enough to actually demonstrate how he does that. For tonight, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm Beth, and this is Bones, and we are a service dog team. He is a rescue, but he is also my service dog for my PTSD. Not as much for my fibro, but they go hand in hand in some areas. And I plan on doing many more videos over the course of who knows how long to introduce you to us and teach you some of the, not so much teach you as it is inform you some of the ins and outs about the good, the bad, and the ugly with having a service dog. Same thing with PTSD, fibromyalgia, and what all that means to me and what all that encompasses for me, because on a daily basis it touches my life in every area. So stay tuned, keep an eye out for more videos. They will be coming soon. And again, I promise next video, my tooth may not be fixed by then, but next video I'll at least have makeup on and my hair done. So I just did this on a whim, middle of the night. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.